Hey guys, I'm going to do a little mini series on training variables. So when we're putting training plans together, we have a number of variables that go into that. And this little mini series is largely spurred on by the fact that we've been in a couple of lockdowns and athletes have been doing a lot of stuff at home on their own. And despite the fact that a lot of our athletes are really good at reaching out to get some home programs done by the coaches. We figured out kind of over time that through our tracking mechanisms that a lot of the athletes are working out, but they're not always necessarily doing the workouts that are prescribed, which leads me to believe that the athletes want a bit more autonomy over their training, or they're interested in putting some things together on their own. Maybe they're not interested in doing some of the things that are in the training plans that are being sent to them. And because compliance is the science, meaning the athlete's ability to do a program and comply with the program determines how solid the program is. And so if an athlete gets a program and the coach, I think it's a really good program for that athlete, but that athlete's not interested in what's on the page, that makes that not necessarily a great program for that athlete. The athlete has to comply with the program. The athlete has to want to do the program. So that could be a motivation issue, but it also could be the type of exercise that is in a particular program maybe doesn't suit an athlete best. And it's always important as a coach that we're trying to meet the demands of the athlete. And so given that athletes want a bit more autonomy, it's important that if athletes are taking in certain situations their own development into their own hands, it's important that they're armored with the right tools. And so if an athlete decides I want to go off script here, I want to spend a little bit of time doing the things that I want to enjoy doing, it's important that they understand how to put exercises together on a page to make them most effective. And because this could be long term that we're out away from our facilities, or it could be a short period of time, but in any event, it's important that we know how to plan so we don't become stagnant, that we can keep our plans progressing appropriately, and that we stay motivated to keep doing our plans. All right, and so throughout this little mini series, we're going to talk about things like training frequency, intensity, exercise selection, volume, and these will give the athletes just a little bit better idea of the thought that goes into putting exercises together. So I hope you enjoy the mini series. We'll be putting out episodes one by one, and we'll chat with you guys soon.